A well-known member in the conscious community by the name of Phil the Advised Show has recently gained attention because of the pictures that's been circulating throughout the conscious community of his wife. Now, this woman, she looks exactly like a Caucasian woman, but according to Phil, she's a Black Hispanic or she's Native American. Now, this is not a video in no way, shape, or fashion to bash Phil, because I'm a supporter of Phil the Advised Show. I love the content that he puts out. I believe that his heart is into the liberation of Black people. And, he's one of the very few Black media outlets who tells the story from our side or from our perspective, which I believe that that's definitely needed here in the conscious community and on YouTube or whatever, because, we definitely need a Black media. But we also have to hold our role models and those who have claimed to devote their lives to the liberation of Black people. We have to hold them accountable. As human beings, the flesh is weak and we end up succumbing to temptation. Some of our, most prominent role models and figures in the community, such as Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King, they have also engaged in what we call the behavior that we call swirling. It's been documented that they have slept with white women or have dated women outside of our community for a short period of time. But, Phil the Advised Show, he talks about on his channel the dangers of swirling and the type of climate that we're in, that, swirling or dating Caucasian people or other people outside of our race is not appropriate for this time, especially in the time of the Trump administration. And, Black men have been being murdered or being harassed for being spotted with a white woman. 9 times out of 10, women live longer than men. And Phil, he is a very successful, self-made Black man. So that means that if his wife is to succeed him, all of his life's work, all of his wealth will go to someone outside of the community. His wife is not going to bring his life's work back to the Black community and share it. She's going to withhold it to her own community. And, I remember one time I was watching the Advised Show, and Phil, he ended a video saying that behind every strong Black man, there's a strong Black woman. Well, how can you be strong? How can you be held accountable if your spouse is not Black? How can you claim that you have self-love for yourself if you're not reflecting or projecting love onto another Black person? I'm not going to unsubscribe from the Advised Show or encourage anyone not to support Phil, but I will say that I'm very disappointed in him. Because one thing that I notice of those who decide to date outside of the community is that when it comes to Black liberation, their actions have been compromised. And, we have to be careful of those who we decide to subscribe to or call our role models. Not just Phil the Advised Show, but anyone. I believe that Phil can still redeem himself, but that could be very difficult to do because, I don't know how far along they are in their marriage. He probably is in love with her. So, when you love someone, when love is in the way, love is like a drug and it can cause you to make foolish decisions. I'm going to leave a link in the description box of a conscious YouTuber by the name of Radical Sister 3 so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But, this is just my opinion. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know your opinion. Until the next video.